See it at the 1973 Impala, the maddest car this.
A few moments later.
Oh, na, 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 na.
A few moments later.
So that's where popular producer Kman McGregor, who dubbed himself the Billboard King, is out on another rant, my people. This time he's stating that when it comes down to people like Sean Paul and Shaggy, they have not gotten the respect from the Jamaican audience. Jamaican audience love to push people where I push a negative energy and a negative message in the music, my people. And in my view is reasoning would have sound as if it's directed to the likes of Vybz Kartel. I don't know, Kman McGregor name has been trending from the other day as he's seen as a major disruptor on the iTunes chart with his Kiss of Judas album, my people, that is at #1. A lot of people thinks that Vybz Kartel should be at #1, my people, and thinks that Kman McGregor is buying back his album. However, Kman McGregor is stating that Vybz Kartel is at the number that he deserves, which is #2, and stating that that is what Vybz Kartel is promoting. And those would be the exact words of Kman McGregor. But nonetheless, we are going to listen exactly what he's saying at this moment, and we can see if we can forward to our understanding. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe as we tell you, my people, and click the notification bell. So we kick it off like a ball.
You see this music industry, very corrupt. Jamaica music industry corrupt. Them only push artists who commit crime, artists who go to prison, artists who is menace to society. Those are the artists that Jamaica push. You know much good work, great work Sean Paul them do round here. Them not highlight Sean Paul them because them don't want the youth them look up to Sean Paul. Them want the youth them look up to them demon boy. You will say, yo, them are the baddest thing. So them don't need God. You know what great word Shaggy them do round here? Shaggy them, Sean Paul them, Beanie Man them, Bob Marley them, King Yellow Man them, Shabba them, Ninja Man them, Devante Tanto Metro them, even Vegas them. Enough youth around here sell some real numbers in music and performing in places and bring reggae music to some places when enough of them demon artists, boy, you were tattoo the devil upon them. No, do I wanna embrace them. So I guess I wanna push the demon artists them, so I don't want the youth them, I'm gonna look up to them. But the good people them will work honestly and becomes international superstar around the world, who don't want the youth them have options. So the youth them can look up to good people, who don't want the youth them look up to the bad demon boy them. That's why Jamaica music industry suffer. Because we not only deal with pure foolishness and push them demon boy.
So my people, that go on pa what go on. When it comes down to Jamaica music and Jamaica artists them, you know, I kind of look on it where, you know, like how you look on the equator where that's no say, well, you have some invisible lines, my people. So to me, you know, you just have some invisible categories in a Jamaican music. So you have some artists like Sean Paul and, you know, Shaggy, Mr. Vegas and Beanie Man and them artists there. Even like Beanie Man to a certain extent, even though Beanie Man can still be put on the other side as well and have a balance with people. That is why I think Beanie Man would have be like one of the best dancehall artists ever, my people. But nonetheless, you know, when it comes down to Sean Paul and Shaggy and them ones, how me kind of look on it, them would have like in a section where would I just look on them as more international Jamaican artists, my people. And you have like Vybz Kartel, even though we can consider them international, them more of a connection to, like, you know, the grounds at Jamaica on a certain level. And we're not saying that Jamaican people do not love and rate Sean Paul and Shaggy music, you know, my people. But you know, understand what we are saying. We go over this like 1,000 times. You get to me and say, yeah, man. And just to give you an understanding as to how it may get extreme sometimes. Some people would even view artists like Shaggy and Sean Paul as pop artists and not dancehall artists. Even though a dancehall artist, them fully my people. I get to me and say, yeah, man, and I do not have a problem with this conversation because me feel like as Jamaican artists, them fit in the conversations as well. But me feel like say every man, you know, choose them destiny and choose how them want a musical career for go. So would I listen countless interviews with Sean Paul and he would just tell her naturally that certain things not in him personality. So him just view the music a particular way and do it a particular way. And that yeah, particular type of fans and a particular type of support system where me not have like the strongest connection to Jamaica, my people, as opposing to people like Vybz Kartel and so forth, and artists who do them things similar to Vybz Kartel. Right now, we don't hear that a Massacre around the ground at Jamaica, my people. You get to me, I say, Massacre is not the biggest artist in a dancehall, but you don't know, based on how him doing music and so forth, him have like a connection there to the people in Jamaica. So, and the same thing with Vybz Kartel. And as I say, I respect the fact that Sean Paul and Shaggy is being pushed in the conversation and so forth because them deserve to be in it, my people. But as I say, I want to try to take anything from Vybz Kartel because Vybz Kartel kind of set him think that way the way him have the connection up on the ground, my people. I get to me and say, perfect example. Shaggy would have roll out him album, and when you look on Shaggy roll out the album, you know, most of him interviews them international and all of that, my people, and you don't know what he big TV stations and so forth. And you know, even if him do something local, you don't know, it's like with world music views them and so forth. If them thing like that on another level. When it comes on to Vybz Kartel now, you don't know him would have like a promote film album more locally. You see it, him would have make connection with bloggers and all of that my people. So a lot of people are go, you know, where would have considered as normal people would have more quicker have him in the conversation, circulate film thing and so forth. So it go come off that way them people. So as I said to me, you know, sorry if I elaborate too so long on this, but to me, it's just our man set him thing, my people. So I am not going to come out here and try to, you know, try to downplay Sean Paul or Shaggy impact because, you know, them more set them thing internationally. But me not go try to downplay Vybz Kartel either because him keep the connection them, my people. As me say, it's just how a man choose to deal with him thing, my people. You get to me, I say, I saw it go. And also outside of that, my people, I see a picture of the Straight Nation bar stepping out at them brawling in a brand new van again, my people. You get to me, I say, yeah, man, we see where the buzz is being steered across social media, where Foota Hype is stating that another, you know, van to him fleet. You get to me, I say, yeah, man, even though you even have 1 and 2 people who is stating that Foota Hype may be capping because them see him the last time say him have a Lamborghini and they have not seen him in it again, my people. So they are wondering if a capping thing Foota Hype is on. And some people even say, well, you know, because them say Vybz Kartel roll out a brand new vehicle, Foota Hype is doing the same, my people. You get to me, I say, but nonetheless, Foota Hype is outlining that a brand new thing to him fleet of vehicles, my people. So if a true Foota attack, you don't know, congratulations, said Speed. But you don't know if a happens, the entertainment goes on, said way, my people. I just say it go. And also when it comes on to the likes of Sean Storm, my people, Sean Storm is publicly outlining that while some people may feel like going to prison is glamorous and yeah, Gaza thing and this and that and whatever, he's outlining promptly that it's the worst thing that ever happened in his life, my people. He thinks that it slowed down his career immensely, my people, and he would have been a better artist. I want to take a listen at what Sean Storm is saying. Check it out.
More than one number one. You know what I mean?
I talk about today too, you know. Today, I say, yo, a whole heap of number one go on, you know. You see me? It's song then tear down your place.
And the amount of country where the song them are chart, you know. That me never see this happen for me to the music, bro.
Whole heap of countries.
Bro, me never see them thing yet happen for me in the music. Hey, that's why I tell you, being in a prison, it fuck you. Man, I tell you, say prison fuck up my music journey, you know, you. Man, I tell you that, you know, that. Dog, that 13 years out of music, it slow me the fuck down, you know, you. Man, I tell you, you know, dog.
Yeah.
Dog, a man never know, dog. Say that prison, that 13 years of prison, the dog, man, I tell you, the biggest regret in my fucking life.
Yeah. Believe, bro.
People say enough have regrets. My blood clot regret that. I regret going to prison for 13 years because I never go to prison for 13 years, but I'll be a better artist today, a bigger artist today, a more globally known artist today.
Yeah.
So come on and tell me about no regrets. My biggest regret that in my life, that 13 years they were wasting me in prison youth.
Yeah,
That me and Buck Kartel that fuck me up in the music and a man never even know, yeah? So right now, loan gas in my head, loan gas in my
Loan gas. Me I
Man, you
see
can't
that.
slow down now.
loan
Can't slow
gas.
down.
No slow down.
Can't slow
Yeah,
down, man.
slow down. Yeah, slow down.
Vybz.
Say, my beautiful people, that is the likes of Sean Storm, outlining that going to prison is his biggest regret. You get to me? I say, as a matter of fact, with that ear reasoning from Sean Storm stating that before him go to prison, my life there going good and his career was leading in an upwards trajectory. But, him go to prison and the thing kind of slow down. So right now, he might take on the thing full speed ahead, my people. Switch up or bitch up or itch up. That is what Sean Storm is saying, my people. And outside of that, where I got touch a bit over in a Trinidad, on the Trinidad dancehall scene. So with that's where Kman 6 would have basically put out a statement, stating that him done with the street foolishness and is focused fully on his musical career. I don't know when it comes on to the Trinidad artists, them did rise up and really have a buzz, my people. But it looked like a lot of them kind of take the buzz a bit too far and got violent in a real life. We see where people even lost them life, people like even Rebel 6 and we see where even K-Lion drop out. And even like Plumpy Bass got shot and all of them things. The one bag of something that go on over them, my people. I get to me and say, however, that's where Kman 6 is outlining that a music him thing there. So this is what he's saying. This statement kind of lengthy, so we'll see how much you can read out that. So he's stating that to my fans across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean and around the world, my name is Kashif Sankar, professionally known as Kman 6. For the past 3 years, I have dedicated myself to building a career in music and entertainment. Throughout this journey, my goal has been to connect with people through music, inspire others, and represent my community in a positive way. Over the years, I have faced challenges that resulted in restriction being placed on my ability to perform during a period when gang violence was a major concern in Trinidad and Tobago. I was classified as a high-risk individual and as a result was prevented from performing at various events. While I understand the concern that existed at that time, I want the public to and relevant authorities to know that I have grown, matured, and committed myself fully to a different path. Today, I am 100% focused on my musical career and role as an entertainer. My priority is to create opportunity through my talent, providing positive entertainment for my supporters and continuing to build a future based on hard work, dedication, and personal growth. I have worked hard to distance myself from negativity and remain focused on making a positive contribution to society, my people. And as we say, the statement go on, as we said, kind of lengthy. But by that, get an understanding of what Kman 6 are deal with. I get to me and say, so clearly Kman 6 would have feel the pinch of negativity. I realize that in career now go nowhere because if you can't perform, let's say you find a hit and you can't perform it at 90% of the party, them you lose millions of dollars. So it makes no sense. So he's stating that he might try to go up on the right path, the people. I'm only hope him serious with it and not just a put out statement and then I do one different stuff around one part of people. So big up to all like Trinidad artists them. You see them bad. The one them where I represent for dancehall. But at the end ideas, me think them did kind of take it in a bit too far and bag of violence that go on the people. So I just saw the thing go. But Kman 6 I make it be known that here we go on. Positivity I deal with. So make we see how it go, my people. And outside of that, we also see where the likes of one Kevin, with a launch an attack on Sean Paul for Vybz Kartel, thinking that him one Kevin could have do the same as Sean Paul and collaborate with the international artists them and get him streaming numbers up, my people. Take a listen at this.
Sean Paul, me don't want you to take this as a disrespect. Just lock off your ears. This not nothing to do with you. But may have to adjust this because many people are use you for size up with Kartel. Them say, yeah, though, what, about 60 million listeners per month. Great. I want to go check the artists them who Sean Paul actually do songs with and come back to the table. And tell me if Sean Paul bigger than them artists, yeah. Are the artists them bigger than Sean Paul? Tell me if these artists that Sean Paul do song with, right, is not artists that is well established, like Beyonce. Doing a song with Beyonce, yes, your streaming is going to go through the roof. Your listeners is going to go through the roof. Anybody could have do that. You don't believe say me could have do a song with Beyonce today and get the same listeners Sean Paul I get. Because people are going to face Beyonce. I know you them are going to. So, you are on somebody's song, Zane, and you're going to get the listeners. And Sean Paul, the people them need to understand this. Sean Paul under a label.
Say, my people, that is Kevin rage baiting in my view. And you don't know what. Alright, if it was like a YouTuber, me hear I say where Kevin I say, I would have more disappointed. But me just know say when it come on to TikTok, is a platform where most times one just turn on them camera and just say something where whether it makes sense, yes or no, it does go viral quick, me people. So that is the likes of one Kevin. You get to me I say, and at the end of the day, in my view, whatever he's saying right there does not make any sense. You see it? Because if that are the case and it is easy as how we might deal with it, then we should have peer international artists in Jamaica. Everybody should have global. Everybody should have over 50 million monthly listeners on Spotify and so forth, my people. And we have a lot of artists out there that have signed deals in the past. And some were even signed currently. And now we can't see them make no musical connection like Sean Paul. Some of them can't even left out of the local space. So at the end of the day, you know, if you don't play the thing like that, but as me say, my people are TikTokers them, so I saw them go to work. But anyways, what I see our next virgin is blasting dancehall artist Alkaline. I'm stating that when it comes down to Alkaline, he is always in the media for negativity, my people, and he's ranting about Alkaline after him new song Better Body release. Check it out.
Alkaline. Always not a blood clot news, you fuck, bro. You come on and you promote body wash. Seeing negative. I mean, no one a man can't tell me about no money young. And he can't make a mistake. If I'm a 9-year-old, me know right from blood clot wrong, and even younger. Because we don't grow with nobody around. We grow rough and tough, so we know right from wrong. See? Now I see a big so-called boy on the internet. I promote Alkaline song. When I talk about girl dash her belly and girl the back on the road. See, negative man I promote a blood clot. And bad man, why you can't make some good song? Why you have to come out and tell the girl them say, alright, go and go dash your belly. And by the time you dash your belly, you're ready for cocky again. I kind of style them the dog. I kind of style them the youth to come around and encourage girl to dash your belly and go back on whoring street again. That's why now you now born and go encourage fuck you the wily youth.
Say, my people, that is what the brethren are saying. And you don't know, in an Alkaline Better Body song, him have the line about the girl dash away her belly and back on the road and so forth. And that cause a steer in this space because a lot of people is stating that Alkaline has no boundaries on the music. And him always look, you know, the worst thing them are the most taboo thing them for putting in song, my people. So, that's the thing. But outside of that, we also see where the likes of Shana Chin is stating that she breaks off her relationship with dancehall artist. 10 point, my people. You get to me and say, but she's stating that even though she break off the relationship, she is still being stalked by his ex-girlfriend that goes by the name K, my people. You get to me and say, and she's using a gully bop song to address K. Check it out.
When I get trouble, you know, me don't give trouble, but me keep on I say, my name always a call. Why I me not do nothing? Eh? Why my name always a call? Oh, one little body cast this now? No, in a little. Oh, one big body cast this. Chaman. And I'm not taking the body anymore, so what is the problem? What's the problem? That's why I say me dear. Because I left the big body alone. I'm single and ready to mingle, but me just focus on me and myself and my business. And my name still I get called. But I want to leave me alone. But I want to leave me alone. The big body where you always advertise. I get a Tessa fight and it was so nice. But I'm not taking it anymore. So I don't know why you're taking Satan me miss. I feel like you like me now. Crawling on my DM. Me feel like you want to take a walk off of me, you know? Me feel like you want to walk off of me. Every girl want to walk off of me, boom. K want to walk off of me, boom. Want to walk off of me, boom.
Say, my people, so that is the likes of Shana Chin, you know, I say, yo, everybody want to walk off of her, you know. Get to me and say, Jaja know, boy, these people not easy. And another drama when we see a go on over on TikTok, we see a virgin when him TJ Tug Life, you know, him and a girl when him Moya. Them did have an altercation with Ramesh them sometime about my people, and them did viral for that whole situation. Now, we don't see where them viral again as people would say, yo, when it comes on to TJ, him would have basically a cheat on the girl when you Moya after them would have painted at the media. That there is like, you know, a perfect relationship there and no MPT, no C-test, my people. That is how them would have basically painted. But would I see where a text message come out and leak, you know, a girl named Urban leak text messages and so forth where TJ has stalked down people inbox and even allegations that him asked for girl backdoor and all of them things. The pure nastiness and slackness, my people. As a matter of fact, check out where Urban has said how you can get an understanding. Check it out.
Howard Williams, aka Owie, aka TJ Tug Life, come to the front. June time, your time. Yeah. So I saw Moya made a post on Instagram saying, oh, we must continue. Well, not me, because me just a start. But apparently other people were coming out about you and them or whatever it is. And last week I got come. Why Moya always insists to embarrass herself when it come on to you? Why you not tell her say you give her bun for true? Why you and make sure I swear if you and make herself look like a goddamn idiot. And that's not this shit talk, but my bad if I know this shit talk about. But when I get in a lie already, because I don't love contact about defamation and lie. I don't win one like two to the count to look and not go win that 1 year. And you give bun for true and we have all of the proof and we have all of the evidence them. Yeah, you remember the girl where you meet a taboo and you ask her friend for her number and the next day you top call on her phone? Yeah, I want to stop talk about October, September-ish because she no want get a threesome with her friend them. Yeah. Remember she? Well, them receipts that we jog your memories. Mr. Tug Life definitely has a problem. Like, I'm being so honest. This is not just for fun and games because the amount of females that are breaking their silence tell me that they had some kind of sexual encounter with him videoing him. He's just so thirsty. That's the best way I could put it because, you know, TikTok we block certain way. He's very thirsty out here in the woman them DMs. Yeah, you know when back in Facebook, when you used to add on those little Indian guys and as soon as they message you, they just send you a picture of their stuff or them just beating their, yeah, something is wrong with him. If it was a little cheat, you know, you have a woman on the side, a little affair or whatever, and I would have given it, but so much people, so much girls, and the only reason why them no want come talk on you because one you threaten to sue and because them like Moya. Well, me don't know them like Moya and still have with Moya, man, but they say they like Moya and them respect the relationship. But you not respecting your relationship and you know that you guys are both public figures. And y'all are cheating with people that don't have nothing to lose. Like, if you're gonna cheat with somebody that's in a relationship too, like, you know, or you can't cheat with somebody who want you for themselves. Them are gonna talk by you. You can't cheat with somebody who's single. Them not want nobody else not loyalty, so them can't come talk out them dirty deeds. Are you the only one in a relationship? Are you the only one have something to uphold? And you're not even a cheat smart. You're just in everybody inbox. You just send stuff everywhere. Want to link up everywhere every time you're there in Florida. That's how you look a playground. And let me not even get started on the ANAL accusations.
So yeah, my people, and that a go on for what a go on, you know. And me just see all of this, and me just say, boy, come like 90 probably 99% of the internet gullible, because as me always I tell the people, them say, yo, me not understand how people like believe in a people on the internet. Yes, you know, these people may just take a couple of nice pictures and do some videos and so forth. And if it look good, they just bless up a one and say, well, that is that. But for you get so deeply involved and believe that these people relationship is perfect, a straight up delusion, because how you know what a man I got through in him daily life after him lock off in camera. A person can come and paint the most perfect relationship on social media, but I drunk them when the camera lock off my people. So we just have to just understand that. But I see a bag of people are ball along the place. And I can't understand what the balling is for. We don't even see, you know, my sister prove you can have some things to say about it. And it's urging Moya to, you know, close off TJ and all of that. And she feel it for Moya and all of that, my people. That girl is not this.
He's giving him bun. So we can't say allegedly whatever him get catch, him body the on screen, him girl video calling at the house where them are sleeping upon the girl couch. Eh? You mean to tell me say you're not even having a class to your disrespect? In the house where you share with your woman, pan the couch, cause me them say the couch is the same, the wristband. You could have go to the door. You could have go in at the shit pit. You could have gone in your car, brother. Someone not cheat on us so disrespectful. Eh? Una so disrespectful. You know, say me I get married, my husband have to sign say if him cheat for me, him have to give me $300,000. And I'm have to pay me all the money till the rest of my life. You know, so me not some serious shit because you see blood. You see, man, me say my husband need to sign something for say if him cheat for me, he might pay me all the money for the rest of my life. All if I'm married, he might go pay the all the money. And them serious allegation, and them serious shit there, me I go under, man. No married me then if you can't be faithful, man. I'm so serious. Leave me alone, man. Me say, if you cheat, anybody cheat have to pay each other for the rest of our life. That's some serious business, me, you know. Anybody cheat have to pay each other for the rest of the life. If we can break up, no alimony. If we decide say it's no longer working and we decide for path, we go free. But if you cheat within the relationship, we gotta pay each other. But think me I'll come up with that. But think we should, as ladies, we have to protect ourselves. Anybody cheat have to pay for the rest of our life. You have to pay. Secret guard, we not blame secret guarding. You know why? I'm not blaming the girl, but I am also blaming the girl. Reason why I say that, she know that man is in a relationship. You understand me? Because it's a public relationship. When him come look for her, it's not so much her fault. She not owe Moya a loyalty. But as another woman, and she could have sent the image to Moya. Queen say yes. She could have sent it to Moya. She could have got to Moya and sent her the pictures so he could have angled off of the internet. Hey, what's up, Delhi? But guys, me I got talk. If many man try to marry me I come up with something. Cause me I 37. And then there would a man for 10 years, I turn 47 and him born me. No, man. Me need some funds. Me need some funds. No. Ladies, come up with your own thing and get a lawyer. If a lawyer not dead and sign it, it's not legal document. See, people are talking about, notarized. No. If there's not a lawyer present signing this document, it's not a legal document. You understand me? So anything, you can't come with your own. You could come with your own terms when you get married. All right, my terms, anybody cheat have to pay each other for the rest of our life. You don't want to do it, then don't marry me. Simple as that. Because at the end of the day, something have to give and get a lawyer and make the lawyer read over it and write it and sign it. But you can't leave free will. I mean, no want nothing. Call it bond security. I love no name there. Bond security. That's a good one. Bond security. Money, say what you want to say. It take a devil for no one. But anyway, guys, give Moya all you guys love. She needed it. We're not bashing her. She was a loyal girlfriend and she got betrayed. She's not wrong for loving her man. She's not wrong for being there for him. She's not wrong. You understand? The only person she will feel bash at TJ. We will go on them page and say, you is a Judas. You have your good at him on for bash. Every picture and put out, you said, Judas. You betray your woman over crutches, not even money crutches. What she have at home, you licky. You craving. You have crutches home. What you want out the street, you get where you look for now. And Moya, go find somebody to have a baby with that. Your first child will be their first child. You don't have children. Woman without children should take up man more than with no pitney. You understand? I tell my son, no, there ain't no man with pitney and I have none. Make your first pitney be fair first pitney. Have some levels, yeah, man. Make him go, man. Steel crutches. Swaka, what? Steel crutches? Steel crutches. Steel crutches. Anyway, guys, it's 9:30. May I get my life together? Forgot my bed. I love all of you. You have to go watch it. Yeah, I can't watch it. Oh, God, I feel so sorry for her. My heart break for her. My heart really break for her so much. Like, really break. Bun hot. Heartbreak hurt. It hurt. Betrayal hot.
So, people, that is proof you can. And her view would have been like, you know, just like most of the other ladies, them. You see it. Left him, blah, 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 and all of that. And I don't urge Moya to do no such thing because you may let him do, yes, she probably feel left him because if it's the case that him out there ask the girl back door and so forth. You get me I say? But you don't know people can be malicious and realize that I want to bring down your thing and just stick on that part of thing upon you because them knows the people are going to jump out and say it. So I'm not go self-sure say that are facts. But if that are the case, you know, probably she feel left him. Even though the way, if let's say I choose him and ask the girl back door, the way how him do it casually and comfortably, I must be something where I'm indulging on my people. So probably a fair style as well. So I do not know my people. But me just I say, you know, outside of that, in terms of urging her for left him still, you know, me not if she go left him and just remain single for the rest of her life, I guess. But if she go left him and say, oh, left your man for your next man. Why you think I go happen with the next man? There's no guarantee that it's going to be better. Probably it's yours. You get me I say? So at the end of the day, she have to decide what she want to do. Outside of that, my people, you know, man and more while, you know, man have to just reaching a two mockers inbox and so forth. But it depends on the type of mockers where a man reaching at them inbox to as well, my people, and where you are discuss in it. And how you make your thing look thirsty and so forth and look like a waste man and so forth. And me think say, I want to go on with this brother. But me don't know all the things tell my people. But outside of that, while we don't elaborate on all of that, people like DJ Kentucky has no interest in a reasoning in anything like that, my people. He's looking and frowning up on that argument as distraction, strictly my people. So we are going to take a listen to what DJ Kentucky wants to reason about. You know, he's questioning the whole Hurricane Melissa and all of that. They don't know how the thing go. Check it out.
And the distractions are real. I'm telling you that. You have never dreamt in your life to see Addy the daddy in our boxers and brief. And when he's not good enough, because you never living on a life, you see that. Because what did I forward or what they come? Nobody, you don't want to know if you see it. You can't. Now, me not killing again. The second thing me ask is anybody know what you took place in a Kingston? Me can't kill no. For assume or insinuate or guess. Me can't cause nobody not talk and if they even talk who you don't got blood clot can't fight you know. When you see him set up pussy while him tell us 800 miles hurricane. Mash up Black River alone and touch the rest of Jamaica. Now them have inner banner, outer banner any hurricane. Now they can tell us that the strength on the autobahn is XYZ and our hurricane basically this one went round in a circle. Based on my studies because I travel Jamaica the same morning after I fuck up the place. Skip over this chap road, help people XYZ. Everything fell in the direction of Black River. So if the hurricane landed at Black River and come this way, How every tree fall down in a Black River direction. And it's evident. Half the time people there swear talk and talk about a JLP, PNP. Daddy. Me hate PNP more than me hate Labour. Right? Fuck. What is your point? Nigga, if you realize what my reason. Me can't reason like a madman. Me don't reason like Dunstock. Me reason like Dunstock shoot. Me couldn't reason like a Porsche. Me don't reason like Porsche master. No, man, don't do that, daddy. Me don't reason like a blood clot Porsche. So you couldn't do that. Common sense will make you know that. You couldn't put. That's why me see Kartel come out in an orange. It evidently is not Vybz Kartel that. Vybz Kartel is too smart to even say fucking PNP. And a lot of people go vex. Labour right on the other hand, you know, so them cater for the uptown, so them practice them broken English and them do them books and them use paper, them use words, them use to manipulate the country. With a whole bunch of lies. So them look more eloquent, them look more fluent when it comes to the English part. Because that's how you win. Again, word is powerful if you don't know. Look what I go on to Jamaica. As I study both parties and their premises before me even utter a word. And when I hear JLP they are talking like that, it was too good to be true. Hence the reason I start doing my life then before this batty man I go fucking over. And I see them like, oh Jesus Christ, DJ normal, you make them kill it. No. Nigga, I want to wake up, want to see now? You want to see? No, they don't have no talk in their country. Big ol' US ship come park up and you can ask no blood clot question. With defense force, with number one defense fucking force, we're supposed to defend with. It is called a defense force. And that big old pussy old problem, and we the people know what going. We are left without defense. We are defenseless last week Friday. Defenseless. Soldier in a brief without gun. A man could have just walk up and we could have 30 ship boat just walk up on the blood class ship at the shore and kill off half of the nation. And we have no defense. We are defenseless. And nobody knows about it. That is the number one key of our country. We defense force. And everybody like, so what wanna smile about? A death to way by. We were without defense last week Friday. Anybody from Haiti and all them bumbuckler places when I like Jamaica, even Cuba themselves, could just roll up a ship on the blood clot shore and just start fire. What want to go do? Tell me what want to do. Or send go call about the big old war tanker. The war tanker was here, it was just a big old ugly museum, I'm telling you already. It was never here for a war, it was here for manipulation and testing of the wharf. The depth of the wharf. Because if this is going to be a frequent visit, as a matter of fact, if this is going to be a frequent visit by submarines, you must ensure that this bomb bowel can fit. If this is going to be a hub, a haven for all of these elites, and I've been telling you from a long time, it can fit. A lot of people look at me and say, it is common sense. You have to Google and why everything going to go from bomb buck like Google and Google don't love you. Google don't love you, daddy. Google gather the basics telling you 1, 2, 3, A1 and 1 plus 2. And it's other people who feed Google with information, make Google right at all times. It's people who send shit to Google and Google right. Man, we go. But let me ask you that question. Since you want me show you, we brighter than Google. The first man who invent anything on land, when get it? How he did it? How they did it without a Google and dictionary? Let me on the reason, man. The first any inventor, anything at all on the land, they didn't have had Google. So how they worked? How? They never have YouTube to get tutorial classes. So how it worked? And they were some of the smartest motherfuckers. The strongest building I know they can't done. The tallest place in a blood clot, New York, all but were built before Google. So how did they do it? Why all of the people who want challenge a DJ Kentucky are going to tell me for research on Google? When I'm a bumbuck like Google myself pussy well. How? How a couple scientists telling you how hurricane work and the right way for you? How? Only to learn. After they plan them, I read Google, but I've never gathered anything from Google.
Say, my people, that is the likes of DJ Kentucky. You don't know how the thing go. Big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. And as usual, we'll catch you on another one. I'm out.